Alright, I'm going to do a little video update today on the big project that I got this just over the weekend. Honda Odyssey doing timing belt and water pump. And just now I got the system completely uncovered. You can kind of see it down there. Was a bit of work getting everything out of the way. Which, one thing that took me a little bit to figure something out, but then ended up being easier than I would have thought. Water pump, just take the pulley off to give access to getting the mount off that's in the way of the water pump. You just get the pull out the power steering pump here. Got a little screwdriver in the back to kind of lock it in place. Took the nut off, and this one, unlike a lot of power steering pumps, this doesn't have to be pressed on. The nut just holds it on, so then I will take the pulley out of the way and get access to getting the motor mount that's here over the water pump out of the way. And looking at this, I think this is actually going to be a lot easier than a lot of the chain timing messes that I've done before. In fact, this one is in perfect shape as we take it apart. We're really just doing preventative maintenance based on mileage and age, because the belt still looks great. The original tensioner also looks great. I don't really see signs the water pump was leaking. So we're really just doing this as a preventative maintenance. Customer requested it, although in the process we did find that the motor mount for here was just destroyed. It's over here. And as you can see, yeah, it wasn't really doing much of anything for this car anymore. So I had the owner got me one of those, so that'll be the new one will be dropped in when we put everything back together. But like one of the big things I think it's gonna make it a lot easier. I've got these various timing marks got to aim for. Let me see if I can get that in there. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't think about that. This foam's going to help me, because that's what I've been trying to do, is really see how I can look at it to line it up exact. And I can see now, look at the phone, I'm just a little notch back. But yeah, I've just got to get those perfectly lined up. There's ones on the other cam too. And then that'll have it at perfect top dead center. Just take it apart, put the new one together to match up the way the old one was, and then we're good to go. But yeah, that's the timing adventure for today. And according to the videos, supposedly there was one guy saying the crank bolts on these Hondas can be tough, but he had a big specialty socket, like extra heavy, but I just had pretty standard impact sockets, and this 19 here just took it off with ease. So don't know why that particular guy was having such a hard time. If you just have one of these and a good impact, you'll get that crank nut off no problem. But that's where we are so far. I've just basically got to get that notch perfect and then tear this old stuff out and get the new stuff in, and we're good to go.